Is it ever quiet with a baby? No. This is baby life. It's just noise. It's always noise. All right, so it's quiet right now. Let's see if we can get started. Yeah, I turned it off. I turned it off. She turned it off.
I have two big ears. One, two.
That's your book. That's the baby K book. We don't throw the baby K book. This is a very important book. By the way, that's my real baby. You, on the other hand, you're a clone. You're a clone. Welcome back, everyone. We are going to begin with another Chinese calligraphy lesson, so thank you for joining us. I have been trying to get started with this lesson for at least 45 minutes, but life with a baby, that's just what it is. And while she's quiet right now, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the lesson as fast as possible. So I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast, but we have to do this because I live with a baby. So Chinese calligraphy, why? Well, I need to become literate in the language, and I want for baby girl to observe the process of me becoming literate in the Chinese language. Now, my focus is reading the characters, learning how to write the characters, speaking the language, not so much. Mandarin, not a strength of mine, although I did spend some time overseas in China, so I can speak a decent amount of Mandarin, but it's not my strength, like I said. I want to recognize characters. So that's the purpose of these lessons. Also, baby girl is at an age where she can start to develop her fine motor skills. So we are drawing and painting and making messes of everything. So what I like about this set is that the ink is water. This Chinese paper is magic. Place a stroke onto the sheet, and after a few moments, it will disappear. Now that's incredibly important with a baby. So with all of that in mind, let's begin. What are we learning? What are we learning today? What is our topic? Babies. We are going to learn the character for baby. So are you ready? She's looking at me because she knows I call you baby all the time. And I call you baby in Chinese. Bao bao. Bao bei. Guo lai, guo lai. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, let's get started. And I'm going to use this center box here. And remember, using these boxes and dotted lines is there as a guide to help you when you are learning how to write Chinese characters. And they do help with making sure that everything is aligned, even, accurate, all of that good stuff. And then in addition to that, there are stroke order rules. And I'm learning these as I go along. So forgive me if my order is not always correct, but again, I'm learning and I will get there in due time. So these two characters that are identical to each other, they are Bao Bao. Bao Bao is baby. However, Bao Bao is the character for baby, but it's a little more, I don't know if it's formal or traditional, but it's not as personal as it could be. It's not as precious when you're referring to a baby. Bao bei is the pronunciation for my darling, my sweetheart, my treasured jewel, or treasured. In ancient Chinese, this next character was the character for shell. And a shell is something that was used for currency, so it was highly treasured. So here we have Bao bei. Bao bei is really what you're going to use to refer to your baby, or your significant other, your special person in your life. So there we have Bao Bao and Bao bei, and I use both of them to refer to my baby K. So let's do Bao bei one more time. for your mouth. Not 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 for your mouth. No, don't throw your elephant. The elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is really the baby.